Carter, what are you doing, man? Let's get out there. Graduation, remember?
Can you just give me a minute, please?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. What is this? Me and my diary time? Things to do before I graduate.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just something I kept.
I know, I totally had one of these, dude, back in freshman year. And that was before I snuck into the monkey lab and taught Large Steve how to give me a high five.
Wait, that was the only thing on your list?
You won the IM Water Polo Championship?
Yeah.
Respect.
Didn't you play goalie on that?
Oh, this is a great one. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Remember you were working on that problem set for, was it biomolecular?
Yeah, biomolecular astrophysics.
Yeah. Well, I think you must have been at it a little bit too long, because one second you were studying, and then all of a sudden you just stood up and proclaimed,
I'm feeling frisky. Okay. Who is up for an adventure?
Adventure?
Yeah. Katie? Adventure! Frisk!
And that's when you spotted me.
Carter! I know you're up for an adventure. Come on. Isn't there something you've always wanted to do?
Hike up to Eastra?
Yes, yes, yes! We are going to hike to the apex!
You coming?
Hey. Where's Dave?
Oh, I think he ran off ahead.
Must have gotten frisky, right? I'm Carter, by the way.
I know. Katie.
Nice to meet you.
So, you wanna try and catch up?
Yeah. Can't believe we went on ahead.
Yeah, well, he was saying something about the sweet smell of...
The sweet smell of victory!
Can't believe you wore that jungle safari outfit.
I told you it's a rainforest exploration suit.
You can see everything out here. It's like a city of fireflies.
And I am their Firefly King. Or Fly King of Fire.
Is he gonna be alright?
Fireflies.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Yes, yes, Lord of the Fireflies.
Hey, do you wanna scream?
What? Why?
Don't you feel sometimes you just wanna yell out at the whole world?
Sure. After you.
How about with you?
Okay.
Yep, my frisk always leads to a slew of adventures. Hey! I can't believe you got through an entire Murray Stevens class without reading a single page.
Yeah, that was a tough one, but I had a system. I call it first, fifth, last.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, would someone like to share their thoughts on about Aristotle's theory of justice in the Nicomachean Ethics? No one?
First, I'd always be the first to talk. That way you don't have to say anything important. Professor's just happy someone's awake. Well, if you don't mind me interrupting, I don't know if I necessarily believe Aristotle's broader ideas, to be honest. I do think it is fair to say that his work clearly had an important impact on society as a whole.
Well, yeah, that much perhaps could be taken for granted.
You know, I would even venture to say that his philosophy on what we would now call human rights
Then you let one of the people
specifically
who
helped
actually
to
knows what
shape
they're talking
the
about
ethical
take over.
codes of the time.
All right. So,
You could even argue that the Constitution is grounded in the workings of Aristotle. If you look at the first article of the second section,
Now,
I believe.
hold on a second there. I don't think Aristotle is positing a system of anthropological equality. Unless, of course, you're going to try and make that through the lens of some type of new postmodernism. It's a straw man argument.
Fifth. People who know what they're talking about love to disagree. When you speak fifth, all you have to do is sum up whatever they're arguing about. No knowledge necessary.
Yeah, it's potential.
Alright, well, I think one thing is important to note. If I recall in my notes, you were saying that you believe Aristotle has an agenda relating to individual ethics, am I correct? While you, on the other hand, were saying that you thought he was more concerned with political rights. Now, frankly, in my opinion, I don't think that his preconceptions really fit so neatly into either category. Am I right?
Well, that's surely right. If we think about the concept of human freedom...
And you just let everyone hash it out for the rest of class. And last, when you're the last person to speak, you can just say some obvious summary of the whole conversation, and the professor will still love it.
Well, that was an impressive debate. I can see that some of you really delved into this week's reading. So all go and get some sleep.
Actually, just as a final thought, I think a few of us may have already touched on this, but just to sort of bring it all together.
I hate people like you.
Hey, the system works.
All right, guys, let's line up.
Oh, I remember that day.
Oh yeah, that was a great day. Yeah, I don't know. Parts of it were great.
Done with finals forever.
Alright, let's see. Ancient philosophies of Plato and Aristotle. Sorry, Professor Stevens.
Architecture in the Near East. Not so near anymore.
My Diary by Katie Andrews.
Hey! Chem 350.
Biomolecular astrophysics.
I'm trying to imagine what that could actually be like.
Alright. You ready to toss some stuff? 1, 2. Couldn't just wait till 3.
Why does everyone always wait till 3?
I'm sorry. I just thought that,
I really like you. It's just... There's 1 week left until graduation, and I don't want...
I understand. It was just in the moment. It's alright.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Yeah, that sucks. But I mean, hey, you got a lot of great stuff in here, man. Hey, here's one you haven't checked off yet.
Oh yeah, that's because I haven't done it.
But it's the only one in the entire book.
I know.
What? We are 2 minutes away from graduation. What's it gonna be, man? You have an entire book full of adventures here, and leaving even 1 box unchecked is just wrong. It's like going through 4 years of college, then hopping out of line right now.
You're right.
No, Carter, where are you going? That was not a suggestion.
Keep this warm for me. Katie?
Carter, what are you doing? We're about to walk.
Yeah, I know. There was just something I had to say before we do. I know we're minutes away from graduating, and we're not going to be here next year. I don't even know what I'm doing next year, but I do know that you're the only girl I've ever met who wants to scream out over the city, or throw your books after finals, or interrupt me in the middle of some nonsense philosophy monologue. Frankly, Katie, you're one of the coolest girls I've ever met. And I don't know where you're going to be next year, or what you're going to be doing, but I just couldn't watch you leave here today without telling you that.
Carter! you're at least a little bit cool yourself.
All right, 2010, you ready to graduate?
After you.
How about with you?
All right, buddy. Time to go graduate.
I don't wanna fall out, but we're all out of time. Don't want it ending. In one day, no way you'll be mine. Don't want it ending. Don't want it ending. My heart is running on empty. One more day and then we go. And yeah, the time goes on now. Don't ask me how, I don't know. We'll be home tomorrow, about 1,000 miles too far away. Say you won't forget and I'll be okay. At least tonight, it's just you and me. And honestly, that's everything I need. I don't wanna fall out, but we're all out of time. Don't want it ending. In one day, no way you'll be mine. Don't want it ending. Tonight's a countdown till the day we're not around. Don't want it ending. Then you're gone and we're on with our lives. I don't want it ending. No, I don't want it ending.